Sweetheart, there's something very close to my heart that I've been wanting to share with you, a wish that I truly hope you'll help me fulfill. It's about our parents, those wonderful souls who have dedicated their entire lives to making sure we had everything we needed. When I look back at everything they've done for us, I realize how much love, sacrifice, and effort it takes to raise children and shape their futures. Our parents, like everyone's, have worked tirelessly to give us the best life possible. They faced challenges and hardships we probably don't even know about, yet they never let us feel the weight of their struggles. I'm certain your parents, just like mine, have done their absolute best to make sure you always had every comfort and opportunity within their reach. They tolerated our moods and stubbornness without complaint. They smiled through our tantrums, forgave our mistakes, and stood by us even when we were wrong. Sometimes we might have been impatient or ungrateful, but their love never faltered. They stayed up late at night when we were sick, attended every school event just to see us smile, and saved every little penny so they could buy us what we wanted. They gave us the best food, the best clothes, and the best education they could afford, not because they expected something in return, but because they wanted us to have a future brighter than theirs. Their dreams were woven entirely around us, their children. Now, as we've grown up and started to build our own lives, they are slowly stepping into that phase where they need care, attention, and emotional security. They've spent decades giving us everything they could, and now it's our turn to give back, not out of obligation, but out of love and gratitude. They have never asked for anything from us, and I'm sure they never will, because that's what parents are like. But in my heart, I feel that no child can ever truly repay what a parent does. Still, we can try our best to honor them, to be there for them, and to make sure they feel loved and valued every single day. That's why, after we get married, I want both our parents to live close to us. We can either have them stay with us in our home or, if they prefer their privacy, we can get another house right next to ours. That way, they'll always be near, surrounded by love and family, while still having their space and independence. I don't want them to feel like they're a burden or an afterthought. I want them to feel cherished and included in our lives because they've earned that right through years of selflessness and devotion. The other day, I overheard my parents talking about how many children, once they get married, slowly drift away from their families. They were discussing how some people forget their parents when they start their own households, caught up in the busyness of married life. I know they were speaking generally about what happens in society, but hearing them say that broke my heart. Somewhere deep down, I sensed a touch of sadness in their voices, a quiet fear that maybe I too might grow distant one day. And that thought hurt me deeply. I never want them to feel that way. I want them to know that no matter how life changes, they will always have me, and soon, they'll have you too, someone who loves and respects them just as much as I do. I love my parents more than words can express. They've been my strength, my teachers, and my biggest supporters. Now, I want to give them everything they deserve, the same care, love, and comfort they once gave me. I want them to wake up every morning feeling peaceful and content, knowing that their children will always be there to hold their hands when they need it. I want them to be proud, not just of who I've become, but of the family we will build together, a family grounded in love, respect, and gratitude. I have so many dreams for them. I want to fulfill all the wishes they put aside because they were too busy raising me. I want to take them on a world trip so they can see places they've only ever watched on TV. I want to take them on a cruise, to feel the sea breeze and the joy of adventure. I even want to take them to Disneyland, not for me, but for them, because I want to see them laugh and feel young again. I want them to experience every bit of happiness that life still has to offer. They spent their youth worrying about us, now it's time they live freely and joyfully, without any burdens on their shoulders. but I know I can't do all of this alone. I'll need your love, your support, and your understanding. This isn't just my dream, it's something I hope we can build together as a couple. When two people come together in love, they don't just share their lives, they also share their responsibilities, their families, and their hearts. I want our home to be a place filled with laughter, warmth, and the comforting presence of our parents, a place where both sets of parents feel equally loved and respected. I believe that how we treat our parents defines who we are as individuals and as partners. One day, we might have children of our own, and I want them to grow up seeing how we treat our parents, with compassion, respect, and care, so they learn to do the same for us. That's the kind of legacy I want to create, a cycle of love that never ends. So, sweetheart, I hope you'll stand by me in this. Let's make this our shared mission, to give our parents the happiness, peace, and love they truly deserve. Together, we can create a home not just built with bricks and walls, but with gratitude, affection, and warmth. A home where our parents feel valued every day of their lives. That is my deepest wish, and I can't imagine fulfilling it without you by my side. My love, how is it that the love I feel in my heart for you keeps growing exponentially, day after day, moment after moment? It amazes me how this feeling continues to expand, filling every corner of my being with warmth and light. Sometimes, I wonder how a heart as small as mine can hold so much love for one person. It feels as though my heart stretches endlessly just to make room for you, for every laugh we share, every glance we exchange, and every breath we take together. The more time I spend with you, the more I realize that love is not something that remains constant, it grows, evolves, and deepens, especially when it finds a soul as beautiful as yours. Each morning, when I open my eyes, I am filled with an overwhelming sense of gratitude. The first thing I want to see is your face because it brings me peace and joy in a way nothing else can. When I see you, it feels as though the day already knows it has a purpose, to make you smile. You are my good luck charm, my reason to wake up with enthusiasm. Just knowing that you are beside me gives me the courage to face anything that comes my way. Your presence is my greatest comfort, and your touch, my calm after every storm. I often wish I could freeze time in those quiet moments when we are simply together, no words, no rush, just love flowing silently between us. Sometimes I imagine you as a little baby panda, soft, adorable, and full of charm, someone I could carry everywhere I go. I would hold you close, protect you, and never let the world take you away from me. Your hugs make me feel that same tenderness, that same need to cherish and guard our connection. Every time you hold me, I can feel your heartbeat syncing with mine, reminding me of the soulful bond we share. When we are apart, I feel an ache, a longing to return to your arms, because that's where I truly belong. I rush back to you, not out of habit but out of need, because home is not a place, it's a person, and that person is you. Every moment we share together is precious to me. Whether we're laughing over something silly, lost in deep conversation, or simply sitting quietly in the same room, I find immense joy just being near you. Even our silent times are special. When you are focused on your work and I am quietly doing mine, I still feel connected to you in ways that words can never express. There's a comfort in our togetherness, a sense of peace that tells me I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. You bring balance and tranquility into my life, turning even the most ordinary moments into memories I cherish. I love the feeling of resting my head in your lap, feeling your gentle touch as you run your fingers through my hair. In those moments, the world fades away. All the chaos, all the noise, all the worries seem to dissolve. You are my peace in this fast-moving, unpredictable world. You are the calm that steadies me and the warmth that heals me. When I'm with you, I feel complete, as though every missing piece of my soul has finally found its match. You are not just my love, you are my home, my safe haven, my reason for believing that true love exists. There are so many times I've prayed to God, asking Him to always keep us together. I can't imagine a life where you and I are not side by side. My heart feels incomplete without you, and I know that our souls are intertwined in ways that go beyond this lifetime. I pray that no matter where life takes us, we find each other again and again in every existence, in every world. With you, I feel safe and protected. You give me the strength to be vulnerable, to open up my heart completely, knowing that you will always handle it with care. I trust you not only with my heart but also with my soul. Life feels so much more exciting and meaningful with you by my side. I want to explore the world with you, to experience new adventures, to laugh in new places, and to grow through new experiences, together. As long as you are with me, I feel unstoppable. Nothing seems too difficult, no dream too distant, and no challenge too great. You are my life partner, my guide, my confidant, my best friend, and my teacher. I know that you will always help me stay true to myself, guiding me with love whenever I lose my way. Even if I stumble or make mistakes, I trust that you will help me see them, understand them, and correct them with kindness. You have given me wings to fly in the direction of my dreams, encouraging me to become the best version of myself. Because of you, I feel capable, worthy, and strong. You've shown me that love is not about dependency, it's about empowerment, support, and growth. You've made me believe in happiness again, in the kind of joy that doesn't fade with time but deepens with every passing day. These days, I feel like I have everything I could ever want for a happy life. Every night before I sleep, I thank God for you, for sending me someone so pure, so compassionate, and so full of love. You are His most precious treasure, and I am beyond blessed to have you. I hope we continue to build a life filled with laughter, understanding, and unconditional love. I wish that our bond grows deeper and stronger with every sunrise, that we never stop learning from and about each other. I pray that I can always keep you happy, fulfilled, and proud to call me yours. And above all, my love, I wish that your face always holds that beautiful smile, the one that lights up my world and makes everything better. As long as that smile exists, I will know that my purpose in this life is being fulfilled, to love you endlessly, to protect your joy, and to walk hand in hand with you through every season of life.